Hi, I'm Rob Curls. I'm a solutions consultant with Concerto Cloud Services. I get asked a lot, hey, I'm moving all of my servers to the cloud, but I still have my desktop. How can I make sure that all my data on my desktop is safe and secure when I move to the cloud? And there's a couple options that organizations have when they do this. A legacy solution that companies still sometimes use today is a solution called Remote Desktop Services, or RDS. And RDS works really well if you're just publishing an application and you're making that one application available or a couple applications available, but it's not a great desktop replacement strategy. It doesn't provide a good user experience. Typically, if something happens on the RDS server, if you have, say, 2 users or 10 users that are logged in, one user could do something that then would consume all the memory or all the processor on that server, and all of the other users would experience that. A solution that a lot of organizations have deployed is called Virtual Desktop Infrastructure, or VDI, to where each individual user has their own virtual machine or virtual desktop that they connect into. It's a lot better solution for end users because they're able to configure the machine how they would want it to be. They can have a wallpaper that is customized to what they want it to be, so that way they can see their kids or their dogs or something like that, their fur babies on their desktop screen. It also retains their individual user settings for printers and things like that when they log back on. VDI brings those machines and consolidates them in the data center. So if you have a dispersed workforce that maybe is working with sensitive information that would typically be on a local workstation out in the field, now all that data is secured in the secure data center. So it's an additional security function. Another benefit to VDI is that if a user has an issue with their operating system, say they went to a website and something became corrupt on the machine from drive-by malware, they simply log off and then log back on, and they get a new machine. So when they log off, the machine is destroyed. Another machine fills up in the pool to take its place. And so when the user logs back on, they log onto a fresh machine that doesn't have the malware installed, that has all their local settings, their local files like they would have before, and feels like a true desktop. This also makes it to where the resources that are associated with that virtual machine are dedicated specifically to that user. So you don't have that same noisy neighbor challenge or that issue where a user may run amok with the processor. I hope this was informative. If you have any questions about VDI, RDS, cloud in general, please reach out to Concerto Cloud Services, and we'd love to have a conversation with you. Thanks. Have a great day.